in 2020 I started vlogging. I'm recording videos nearly every day and it's pure fun. It makes me think about topics I love, it makes me write, it makes me speak. I learn a lot how to improve my speaking and I will continue doing that. One thing I experienced quite quickly, sound quality matters. And actually, the sound quality of the iPhone with a direct recording very close to the iPhone is absolutely great. But truth is, the minute I move further away, it's really problematic. So I tried a lot of microphones and I also got myself the Apple AirPods. They are great, but actually when it comes to recording, Bluetooth is not the best option. So I did one thing. During lockdown, I got myself this sweet little cutie. It's the Smart Mic Plus, and with all the bad experience I had already with Bluetooth microphones, I gave this one a try. And this video is about a comparison of the built-in iPhone XS Max microphones compared to Smart Mic Plus. The pros and the cons from my perspective, not scientifically, it's just my experience. So here we go. Currently I'm recording this little video with the iPhone XS Max. It's the sound from the built-in microphones. It's just very close. And now let's see from that distance what changes if actually I plug in this sweet little thing. So now I'm recording with the Smart Mic Plus. I clipped it here at my shirt. And I had to switch to the app that's delivered with the Smart Mic Plus. So it's currently recording. And it's the same distance than I had before with direct recording from the iPhone XS Max. And you can immediately see the difference, how that works. So one downside that I have when I record with the iPhone XS Max, I always have to be very close to the iPhone to achieve a good recording quality. Now let's check with this little Bluetooth microphone what happens if I move further away, and let's see if the sound quality is still satisfying. So I am now about 2.5 meters away from the recording station, and judge yourself. Do you see any difference? So let's go back to the iPhone XS Max and see what happens when I walk back. So here we are back in the Filmic Pro app and I'm recording again with the iPhone XS Max built-in microphone. It's the bottom microphone, just checked it in Filmic Pro. And now I walk back to the other side of the room like I did before, and you see now the difference, what happens with using this sweet little Bluetooth microphone, the Smart Mic Plus, and what happens if I just record it with the iPhone XS Max. Let's kick it up a notch. So today it's a look outside the window. Today it's a rainy day, it's windy. Let's see what happens with the Smart Mic Plus, especially when it comes to wind, if I see any difference in this little YouTube comparison. So here we go. I'm now outside at the terrace. It stopped raining. I am approximately a meter away from my iPhone. It's recorded with the iPhone XS Max, and we have the usual surrounding noises. It's wind. Down there is a street where cars are driving by. Then I hear some birds singing in the tree behind me. And now let's see what happens with the iPhone recording quality if I walk about 7-8 meters away. So I'm still talking, and I'm now at the other side of the terrace. Yeah, hello. I hope you can hear me. And now let's go back and let's find out if there is any difference with this Bluetooth microphone. Here it is, and we are good to go. It's the same setting. The only difference is, I will turn a little bit. Yeah. The only difference is that the sun is coming out. It's still windy, still the noise on the streets, still the wind blowing through the leaves of the tree, birds singing. These are the usual environment noises when you live in the middle of a city. So now let's make the same test, and I walk back a bit on the other side of the terrace, and let's see if the sound quality changes. As I'm still here, so the microphone hopefully is still recording, and I now look to the sky and it really looks rainy, dark clouds, and I think it's coming to Vienna, so I think in an hour it should start raining. The wind is still blowing very strong. I see the leaves in the tree, it's green, and maybe you can hear me, maybe not, I don't know. But actually you should be able to hear me. So, what's my summary on the Smart Mic Plus? In my opinion, I did not try many Bluetooth microphones. It was AirPods, the first version, the second version, and the AirPods Pro. And in comparison to these three, which is a topic for another video, of course, I think the Smart Mic Plus is basically the best Bluetooth microphone on the market currently. The sound is clear. Maybe it's not the best sound quality, but good enough to record small TikTok videos, small YouTube videos. It's professional enough for the average user like myself. I'm not an actor. I don't shoot movies for the cinema. It's just for my own pleasure. And the absolute upside is it's very small. I can carry it with me. With a little tripod, I can set up the recording setting everywhere that I'm currently am. It's not really heavy. And the absolute best thing is that when I move away from the camera and want to show more from the environment, it still records in a clear quality. The only downside that I see with the Smart Mic Plus is that it needs the own app to have a sufficient recording quality. I tried the same thing with Filmic Pro, and in my opinion it's not that satisfying. So let's switch to the other app and see how Smart Mic Plus is doing in Filmic Pro. Here we are. Now we are on Filmic Pro. Smart Mic Plus is recording. It's the same setting like before, it's just a different app, and it's already recording. And now I just make the same test before I continue with the summary and walk away from the iPhone XS Max. And now you can probably hear the difference when just go back in this video and compare it with the sound quality when I shot this video setting in the app that came with the Smart Mic Plus. So now let's move back to the camera, to the iPhone, and let's see if there is any difference observable. So let's conclude with the summary right now, and let's just stay in the Filmic Pro app. My summary is, when I use the Smart Mic Plus with the app that was delivered with the Smart Mic Plus, I have perfect results. I can highly recommend buying the Smart Mic Plus. It's worth the money. It's about 120 to 140 euros depending on the time and the price. You will find a link to Amazon directly in this video. So if you like vlogging, if you like filming, if you also want to move around and walk away from the camera, give it a try. It's worth the money. And if you're not happy and satisfied, just sell it on eBay. Have a great time.